I don't care about things being transgressive for its own sake, but it's basically like a hold my beer moment, right? Where somebody says, oh, you can't show violence against children. And then the people making this movie said, watch me. Right? To me, this is kind of in one category with the toilet in Psycho. Remember that? Where Psycho, like at the time in the late 60s, I think it was, you couldn't show a flushing toilet because it was considered obscene. And so Hitchcock trolled the censors by writing the plot in such a way that you had to show the toilet being flushed. Because at one point, a character flushes evidence on the toilet, and you cannot tell the story without that shot. And so you have to leave in the flushing toilet. It is kind of that, right? Where there's this rule that of something you can't do, and then somebody just does it and shows how dumb the rule is and how nothing bad happens because somebody made a zombie movie where the zombies are children. I just kind of enjoy like that aspect of the joke.
Yeah, but I don't think they would have made this film if like I said, if it had a serious tone to it.
Oh, sure, yeah, this is a comedy because of this.
Would you want to see a film like this though? That was an actual serious movie?
Absolutely, yeah. Like you could make a version of this with the same basic plot that is completely serious, and it would be very tragic. Can you imagine? Teachers don't do the job because it pays so well, right? They do the job because it's their calling to educate and raise these children. And then imagine being put into a situation where a teacher has to kill a student.
That would actually be crazy. Yeah.
Like you can actually make a serious, heavy drama that is very disturbing just by exploring this idea of upending kind of the social contract in this way because it happens in a zombie context. I think it's interesting. And like you can turn it into a comedy like Cooties did, or you can turn it into like a serious drama that really gets to people, depending on how you play it. I think that's absolutely on the table. And I just think movies should not be limited by what's polite. They should explore kind of the creative idea and then kind of live with the consequences.
I'm literally having all sorts of ideas in my mind in terms of how the film, because I feel like this would hit home, not even hit home, but it would be deep. Because like you said, teachers change students' lives when they grow up. So I can imagine, you know what I'm saying? I can imagine the relationships that certain teachers will have with certain students and just the closeness. And then like being in a situation where you're going to have to actually kill them in a serious setting. When I say serious setting, I mean just the tone of the movie and the genre of the film, like a serious drama, like you said. That would be amazing to watch. But at the same time, I'm just imagining the reaction from the audience, and I think it would be a mixed bag.
And I think that would be genuinely challenging, right? Like I don't think there's a good artistic reason or moral reason for why you can't do that, but people would feel there's something wrong with it.
Yeah, that's a shame.
But like, isn't that what art is supposed to do, right? Like we're constantly told about how important art is and about how it pushes boundaries. So make this movie, you cowards, is what I'm saying.